Hello, good evening. Domestic abuse victims are being denied justice because a new law is not being used enough. That's according to a former Plaid Cymru MP who was behind legislation aimed at tackling coercive or controlling domestic abuse. A BBC Wales investigation has revealed that just 4% of complaints to the police have resulted in a conviction. Paul Piggott reports.
So I read up on coercive control.
Lisa Flavin is a survivor of domestic abuse, but her former partner was never physically violent.
My trust was gained. I was slowly manipulated, isolated.
Lisa became one of the first people in Wales to bring a coercive control allegation to trial, but prosecutors dropped the charge in exchange for a guilty plea to harassment.
You need to listen to victims like myself, and you need to take coercive control seriously. Because like I said, it's the foundation of all other types of abuse.
Over the last 3 years, police forces in Wales have investigated more than 1,000 allegations of coercive control. 121 resulted in a charge. Less than 50 ended with a conviction. A former MP who helped introduce the new law says since going back to work as a barrister, he's seen victims of coercive control being failed.
CPS and the police find it more convenient, easier to charge with harassment, which is an easier charge to bring and to prove.
CPS Cymru says the number of coercive control cases brought to court in Wales last year quadrupled. Welsh police forces say officers are being trained to spot the abuse.
It's a relatively new offence from just 3 years ago. What we find often when we deal with victims is sometimes they don't recognise the behaviour that they're being subjected to is actually a criminal offence.
Lisa Flavin hopes talking about her experience will help others to see that no one has the right to coerce or control their partner.